My family knew about Journeys from Stan and Carol Crow from the ICA, Institute of Cultural Affairs, and so it had been a tradition in my family way before I came along. I had two sisters, and they both had their Journeys trips, and so I was waiting. When I was 13, it was going to be my turn, and I was super excited to do this. And I had no idea what it meant. Looking back now, I see it was about separating myself from my family, about being my own person. That's probably why I dyed my hair bright purple before the trip. Um, and for my parents, it was it was their intent to help me discover my gifts and where those gifts might fit into the world. So a real rite of passage I can see now. How was I going to fit into the world? I flew across the country from Indianapolis to Seattle, and Stan Crow picked me up at the airport, and he gave my hair a kind of once over and a raised eyebrow, and and that's it, and that's it. And from that point on, Stan and my instructors, my mentors, gave us such incredible freedom. I was so amazed that they trusted this ragtag group of 13-year-olds. Stan, from the first moment I met him, was able to show that he really respected my young adulthood. I didn't even know I was in young adulthood. And here he was giving me this distance to the side and to make decisions for myself. And then that was a theme throughout our trip. Our mentors would continue to put the ball into our court. And I was so angry with them at first because I just wanted order, and 13-year-olds are not good at making order. And I just wanted them to use their teacher power and set things right and make all the pupils sit down at their desks and pay attention. And they didn't do that, and I was so frustrated. But over the course of the trip, I really fell in love with the people on that trip. We got super frustrated with each other, but I can see now that I had this incredible tenderness for them. And when I left the trip, I cried and cried and cried because I felt that I had shared something sacred and fragile and tender with these other 13-year-olds.